Hello, everybody. All y'all in RGL. How's it going? Welcome to another episode of Can You Hack It? This time we've got something that's a little bit different. Essentially what we're doing is a little retrospective. We're going to be comparing Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, both the SNES version and the Switch version. And to help us with that and telling us all about the cool things in the game, we got pretty much the de facto authority on Super Mario RPG. That's right, we got Pidge Zero here in the house. If you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, thank you. I'm very flattered for you to say that about me. Thank you so much for having me on the show tonight. There's really nothing I love more than talking about SMRPG, so this is like 10 out of 10 way to spend my Friday night.
All right. And with me to help me out with this endeavor, I got Kongcakes. He's a pretty cool dude. You know who he is. He's the guy who does all the cool stuff like console chords and plays the games here, and he's a Baseball Stars 2 pro. Anyway, I'm sure he'll do a better job introducing himself. So how about it, Kongcakes? How about you school me on this?
Yo, what's going on? Thank you, Jay. Thank you for having me here. I'm just ready to play some Super Mario. P.S. Go Yankees. Screw the Royals. Way to get beat, Houston. Way to get beat, Baltimore. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Go Yankees. All right, sorry.
I'm a Toronto Blue Jays fan, so I'm just sad.
Oh.
I'm used to being sad.
It's so disappointing. It just keeps getting more and more disappointing up there. It seems like they have all the right pieces, and I don't know.
Well, you know, that's what the Astros get for not letting my boy Kikuchi pitch in the wild card.
All right, I just got to get out of this, I think. How do I do that again? This way. Perfect. All right, once I learned my lesson and catch up with everybody else who's rearing to go, we'll be starting this. Starting from the beginning, and basically as we figure out cool stuff, we'll bring it up, talk it out, have a good time. I can see Kongcakes is already going into pro mode here.
Well, I figured I'd what's that thing called?
What is the... How does this go? I think that's how you do it for 2 hours? Yeah. Uh-oh. How do I get this timer working? You know what? Forget the timer. We don't need no sneaking timer. You know, we're here till the end.
Sweet.
All right. Pidge, you can see your feed all right?
Yes, I can. I can see both of y'all.
All right, good. I got it. I did it right. All right, now how do I... Which one do I want to get rid of? 4-2, 327, 330.
Oh,
this one is not beaten,
spots,
but
huh?
this one is. I guess I'll delete this one so I can do all the super bosses again. Because this one is Sulix, I think. Yeah, this one's
Is it?
Sulix. Or Qlix, or however you want to say it. Alright, new game. Start from the beginning. Do I want to play on Breezy to show people how different that is?
If you want to.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
I can hold more items, enemies are weaker, levels are faster. That's easier. Perfect. I like it when it's easy.
Oh, that's neat. You can hold more items and stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's sweet.
Huh.
Yeah, basically what Breezy does is it decreases all enemy stats by 10%. It increases your EXP gain by, I think, 25%. And as far as timed hits go, timed hits have like a half-time window and a full-time window, and it just takes that entire combination of windows and makes it a full-time window, which means super jumps are not changed in Breezy mode.
Oh.
Half timing is super jump.
Good to know. Oh,
It
yeah,
also,
Kong, I started, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
It also increases your likelihood of running away from a battle from 60 to 70%. It also has no impact on freebie percent, which is 33 in the remake and 25 in the original game.
Oh.
And the inventory is like the remake changed up the inventory quite a bit. So in Super Mario RPG originally, you only have 29 item slots that you can hold. Doesn't matter what they are, they can be any combination of any amount of items. In the remake, it's different. You can have as many items as you want, but each one can only be up to certain quantities. So you can only have 3 rock candies, you can only have 3 fire bombs, but those, if you get extra, they go back to Mario's house's storage. In Breezy, the limit for every item is 30.
Oh wow.
That's a bit more.
Yeah, I kind of like that's a neat. I've seen a few games have done that with like limiting the amount of healing items you can carry. It almost kind of works its own like difficulty factor in the game, you know. Oh.
One of you is going to have to fight significantly more terrapins than the other and get no EXP for it.
Who's the speedrunner now, Kong?
And I missed the first time to hit and all my blocks.
Oh boy,
my goodness.
getting sloppy. Oh well. I mean, I'm on Breezy. I'll accept it. Yeah, I'm gonna apologize in advance if anything that is said glazes completely over me, as I'm not very technical with the game. I love the game, but I never deep dive near as much as Pidge has.
Well, I mean, I stated Mary Moore 200 times. I don't know anybody who's done that.
God damn.
Yeah, I did not know that was a thing until I saw that tweet.
Yeah,
I actually don't know if it's in the remake. I remember trying to look for it in some decompiled code. Could not find it. Could not find it. I found the freebie percent. I found like the runaway chances. I found the damage formulas. Couldn't find the 200 Marymore stays. Yeah, it's really awesome, like how faithful the remake is the original game. Like, where were y'all when you found out this game was getting remade? I was in a meeting at work and I was watching the Nintendo Direct, and when that happened, like, I think that like I agreed to do something and I didn't know what it was, because like I was just like stunned at what I had just seen.
Oh my gosh, I was on break in between clients, and my buddy would just not stop texting me. And I'm like, oh man, it must be an emergency because he's not stopping. And then he actually made a phone call, and this guy never phones. He never calls people. So I'm like, oh my god, did somebody die? And no, it turns out, no, it's just Super Mario RPG, the remake for Nintendo Switch. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Like, I'm in a subway and you're doing this to me? Come on. Yeah, these cutscenes are pretty cool.
I'm watching the stream, and it's kind of like perfect timing for me on the way the stream is to watch like your cutscene happening about the same time. Yeah.
You get 20 frog coins.
Oh
yeah,
wow!
something that you can do in like in Forest Maze in like 5 minutes instead of how long? I think it took me 8 hours to do the 200 Marymore stays.
I think it's funny that they didn't do like because a lot of games when they do something like that, they usually go by like the bit limit, so like 256.
Yeah, there's a couple things in SMRPG that don't like go all the way up to the byte limit. Like so Mario's standard jump attack that powers up every time you use it, the counter only goes up to 250 instead of 255.
Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button.
200. Marymore illegal stays only go up to 200.
Okay.
Can't think of any else off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's more.
Is there a map? This might be a weird deep dive question, but what about the booster hill run thing? Is there like a limit on how many flowers you can get?
Yes, it's 8.
Ah, there we go.
So sorry, I mean it's 16 on your first go there. I actually don't know about the remake, but in the original game you can only get up to 16.
Oh, you
on
can
your
do
first
it
attempt.
over and over.
Yeah, if you can do it, you can do it over and over. But if you do that, the flowers will only appear if you got less than 8 flowers on your first attempt, and you can keep doing them until like the number you got in your first attempt plus however many you collect on your retries has totaled up to 8.
Oh, so either get more than 8 or aim for 7 and try to clean up.
Yeah, pretty much. It's actually like quite a nice pity mechanic that they gave. Because I think in low level, the newest route I published, you need to get 8 flowers on Booster Hill. It's like, hey, guess what? If you didn't get 8, I've got great news for you.
I kind of forgot I had to do all the talking stuff. I just, as soon as I jumped off, I ran out to the world map and I couldn't go anywhere. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Randomize your player spot.
I gotta talk to Toad. I gotta talk to people. Oh my
You forgot your text box at home. All right, Toad, what do you got?
That's one difference in the remake is that the text is definitely faster.
Oh, yeah.
That's part of why the speedrun is a bit faster, because like in the remake, you know, you press a button to just force it to the text box to complete, whereas in the original game, it's 1 frame per letter. You gotta wait.
I keep pressing the Y button as if I'm supposed to run with it. I don't know if anyone's noticed that yet, but I keep bringing up the menu.
Oh, is that
I
not
do
a
that
thing in
every
this?
time I play the remake.
Yeah, I think I'm running by default, but I keep expecting that I need to run, so I press the Y button. Oh
I
shoot.
have a really stupid setup for playing the remake. I actually play it with a Super Nintendo ASCII pad.
Oh, nice.
It's connected to a Wiimote, which is connected to an 8-bit DOE adapter.
I'm a big old rube. I accidentally asked for the tutorial.
Oh! You know what? I did that on the race I had with Headstrong, and I had to reset.
Ooh, I got a perfect
And I
at
had
least.
saved right before it happened. I'm like, I've never saved in Mario's pad before, but today feels like a good day to do, and then immediately I mess up the tutorial skip.
Oops, I forgot to press the button. Oh, no, they said press A. Okay, then I did it. Okay. Oh,
But hey, you
yeah,
know
the
what? If
special
you're doing the
moves.
tutorial, you start off with 3 chain.
Whoa.
Oh,
that?
yeah, change something they added that I don't really know about.
Yeah, chain is a new mechanic. It mainly does 2 things. Your chain counts up how many timed hits in a row you've succeeded at, and like whether you perfect timed or half timed, it doesn't matter. You still get an addition to your chain. And your chain is like kind of corresponds to your gauge, because both fill up as you do stuff in battle. The gauge, on the other hand, like fills up a bit faster if your time hits are perfect. What chain does is that if you have 2 to 3 successful time hits in a row, that gives you like a bit of a boost depending on who's in your party. So if you have Gino with you, your physical attacks do a little better and you're a bit faster. If you have Mallow, your magic gets stronger, so on and so forth. Then it maxes out at 5. So if you get 100 chain, it's no different from having 5 chain, really.
Oh.
And the gauge builds up to it fills up a little bit every time. So I think when you get a perfect time hit, it fills up by 4. You do a half time hit, it fills up by 2 or something like that. When it hits 100, you can either do a triple attack if you have 3 people in your team that are all alive, or you can do a Toad Assist, which is basically like a roulette box that has a bunch of different power-ups if you're just Mario or if your teammates are KO'd. It's a fun little mechanic that they added to the game. I really like it. And of course the splash damage too, which is like the most overblown thing that people on the internet got mad about adding to the game. It's 20% of a timed hit. That's it. That's all it does.
Oh, that's not so bad then.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an item there.
Yes, that's another new addition. There's like a couple hidden items on the ground. I think there's 3 of them in the game. There's not that many. There could have been more, I think.
Wow, it's cool seeing the map like looks so much more. They didn't kind of like how a lot of these places are kind of like floating in space, you know?
Right.
Yeah, and they really fleshed out the world in the remake, and I love how it looks.
Okay. So
To answer your question in chat, do the dual attacks influence the speedrun times? A little bit. Not really. I think there's like maybe 2 or 3 places where you really want them, so it's important not to drop your chain because you want to use a team attack, I think. It's either Punchinello or Bunt. I think it was changed recently. And that just gets you like... A team attack is basically like 3 timed hits combined and with like a tiny multiplier on top of it. So it's just like a big damage burst. And you want to use that at certain points in the speedrun. You also, when you first get Geno, at the end of the Bowyer fight is when team attacks become available to you, but before that you have access to Toad Assist, which is just like the roulette that you get instead of a team attack when you don't have enough people. So at the very start of that fight, you intentionally pause buffer the roulette to get one of Toad's power-ups that boost your attack power by 50%. It's one of the coolest things about the speed run for the remake, I think.
Oh, I didn't yet level up yet, did I?
No, you have 20 HP, you're level 1.
Okay, I gotta do one more, I guess. I don't want to fight that hammer bro at level 1. I'm not a pro.
Okay, good timing, Mario, just attack.
Well, seeing as I'm playing off of a capture card feed, no idea.
Oh! Ouch, yeah, okay, smart thinking.
There we go. What is it? 12, 15, 23, 24. Right. Make my jump a little stronger then, just in case. Right.
Yeah.
Time to get this hammer angry.
Favorite things that we had in randomizer was just like whatever boss is in Mushroom Way, just holding your teammate captive that you have to recruit here, and it's like you see like Jinx holding Bowser captive, and it's like, what is happening? Just step on him, buddy.
I guess I'm doing okay.
The time hint indicators are also pretty cool. They just like tell you how to timed block an attack or timed hit an attack, and then after you get it right so many times, it stops showing you the indicator.
Oh, that is cool.
Up too many times in a row, then it comes back to kind of put the training wheels back on you.
That's nice.
One of the first things that we did for the remake was, for the original game, there was about 10 of us that ran a project to document every timed hit window in the game, and we finished it about 2 years ago. And when the remake came out, we did the same thing because the indicator goes away after a while. Like, I can never remember how terrible in the remake. So we had that done, I think, in 4 days. Just like completely documented every timed hit in the remake.
Oh, wow.
And there's a lot more in the remake because you can block solo hit spells now.
Oh, Toad, slow down, Toad! I know I can get it later,
that treasure chest is not missable anymore.
He's zooming this time. Wow.
Oh, he's fast.
He's on a mission.
That treasure chest above the door, I think that it's one of the funniest things that they did in the original game. And
yeah.
It's like, I get why it's not missable anymore, but also like, it's a frog coin. It doesn't make a difference unless you're speedrunning. It's just like meta humor. It's like, oh, here's this thing that you would never guess, and if you got it, well, congratulations, it's nothing. Learning about how that room worked was very interesting, because like, I'm trying to make that chest, I'm trying to restore its original position in the randomizer, but also make it not missable.
Right.
And the code in that room is really cool. Toad like flips a bit that like activates a listener in the room that flips that like changes the terrain type to one that you can jump on. But while that terrain type is active, all the doors are broken. They just don't work. You walk up to a door, it doesn't open. You just walk straight through it like you're a ghost. So they have Toad force the door open, and that's when he flips the bit so that you don't notice it's broken, and then it just resets itself when you come back to the room and can never open it again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they were really clever when they made this game. Very, very smart people made SMRPG.
All right.
I know
Actually-
Mario uses transformation magic.
Yeah, I love that part about the game is that it's so animated to the point that like Mario like changes into different characters in that.
Yeah, they really went all in with the silent protagonist joke in
Mhm.
this game. It's like, he's a silent protagonist, but man, he is going to wildly pantomime at you just because like he can't talk.
Right.
And people like with the Chancellor there, like not getting it right, what he's mimicking, you know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
falling flat on the floor like the face palm.
Oh yeah. Just all right.
I think it's even funnier when they like understand him perfectly. Like right here, the Chancellor is like, "Oh, the keep is unassailable." Like, how did you get that from what Mario? Like, you guys clearly talk to him all the time. If you
Yeah.
understood whatever that was.
All right. Let's see what this is like in here. Oh yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh my goodness, that make him like Mario tripping as he's trying to walk away. Oh wait,
Yeah. Oh wait, don't forget this.
falling down the stairs.
Physical comedy on point. Can I jump on the bed? I can't remember if she gets mad about that at some point. Oh no, it's if
she
you try to
doesn't get
sleep in the
mad at you
bed, right?
Yeah, but only when the kingdom is occupied.
Right. Right. Time for one of the first big changes. The cutscene.
Look at my precious boy.
That poor little bundle of fluff. I tell ya, when they said he wasn't a frog, I felt that.
Yes. Oh goodness.
Void has a animated emote that's just Mallow like smacking his face into the wall from the remake, and it's the emote is called Skill Issue.
Nice. Oh no, don't cry.
I love the detail of it, like showing everybody going into their houses.
Yeah.
Except her, she's not afraid of anything.
No.
The kingdom gets invaded and she's the only one who's like not scared. She's like, wow, this guy can jump really high.
Yeah, tell me how you're gonna beat Bowser. Oh, you're gonna jump on him? Oh.
Haven't you ever played a Mario game? That's not how you do it.
Oh. Well, here she comes. All right, let's see this jump. Oh, okay. I like how like the more often you're told to jump, it just gets more and more elaborate.
Yeah.
Like oh gosh, I forget where it is. But like at some point he just does a full-on flip where he almost trips on himself.
I think that might be Tadpole Pond. Maybe not. This
Oh no,
girl,
it's
this toadette.
right, it's in the Rose Town or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
You know, just before he
Um,
tries to beat the crap out of that kid.
Yeah. I'm so glad that that's still in the game, and like considering this was 1996 and Miyamoto was very busy working on Super Mario 64, so he basically told the team at Square, do what you want, run any major decisions by me, I'll give you feedback every once in a while, I trust you guys.
Mhm.
And they made this game, they made Bowser the funniest character who ever lived, they made Peach like the coolest person who's ever lived on planet Earth, and they made Mario like a total jerk. And now Nintendo is a lot more like protective of like
Yeah.
Mario's image, and they still greenlit a game where he like threatens to beat up a kid and steals people's wallets and that kind of
Oh, no, 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 let me jump! Thank you. I get all the cool stuff.
That pink toadette in town is kind of the one that tells you to jump is interesting because in the Japanese script she's more like a fangirl. But like in the English release in Ted Woolsey's script, she's like more of a prankster. And I really like that the remake kept like some of those creative liberties, because like I've like talked to people that have played both versions of the game who are bilingual and said that like the English script has quite a bit more character in it. The Japanese one has a lot more puns, surprise, surprise.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I was reading a Japanese magazine for SMRPG Remake, and it had a feature that's like, who's who of SMRPG, and it shows you all the characters, like your 5 main guys, Krako, the Chancellor, all like the important characters, and then it shows like that pink toad. Like she's one of the main characters of SMRPG, apparently.
All right, we're coming up to the part that I'm the most sad about. They made a change to the script. Is it? No, sorry. They kept the bazooka. It's not till Forest Maze, and I don't know if we'll get that far. But they make a reference to Bruce Lee in the Super Nintendo version that's not here.
Oh, that's when Mario's running past all the arrows.
Yeah,
right?
he's swinging, and Mallow's like, "What do you think you are, Bruce Lee?"
I do love how Mario's just punching so fast.
Yeah, he seems so much more
He's ready to
chaotic
go, yo.
good in this.
Yeah, he just like nods and then turns around and just starts swinging his fist.
Yeah, like I remember watching those old game theory videos about Mario being a sociopath, and I'm like, okay, if this is the only game I played, I definitely agree with that. Because he's like, I'm the hero, and I'm gonna do it how I please. All right.
I'm a hero and I'm tired of everybody asking for my autograph. Get out of my face.
Basically. I could save the world and punch a kid, I'm sure. No. Did I forget where the path is?
Yeah.
I did. Okay.
Bottom right.
I totally walked past it. Yeah, I can't jump at all, Mr. Krako.
I hate Mallow's arms.
I'm also gonna preface.
You hate Mallow's arms?
Yeah, like when Mallow punches, he gets some string arms.
Oh yeah, the wall.
Oh. He's made of elastic.
Yeah, I feel like if there was like a Knife Guy and Great Guy, when he was in the middle of punching, they could have turned him into like a balloon animal or something, I think.
This part of the game is where I got the super suit for my sister-in-law.
Oh, at the start here?
I just said to her, like, hey, pass me your Switch, I'm gonna get you the best item in the game. And I just did 100 super jumps on a dog.
Dang. Is that everybody? Yeah, it's everybody. Whoops. Oh my god, please. Just let me punch you. Okay, I did it right that time. Oh, here it is. 21 and 14. You know what? I'll take my chances. I saved. I gotta catch up. Pong's way ahead of me now. No, there's a special enemy. Rough.
Also, you have autosave.
That's true.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they give you free frog coins if it's a special enemy. How about that?
Oh yeah, special enemies. That's also a cool new addition. They have a 20% chance of appearing in any battle. They're the bane of speedrunners' existence because like they throw off everything you have to do in that fight. So you run away and then just try to respawn them. And sometimes it takes like a bunch of tries because you just get really unlucky. And special enemies are like, they're programmed like so complex for like no reason. It takes like what their naturally strongest stat is and boosts it by a bunch and then like applies a formula to the rest of their stats and then gives you a frog coin. And I think the rate is 20% for both breezy and normal.
Oh yeah, the dancing is new too. I like that.
Yeah, Mario's got a little
awesome.
two-step going on.
Yeah. Gosh, my depth perception is just rocking me tonight. All right.
Alright, that level Mario up.
Oh, you just beat Croco? Beautiful. Alright, so if Mallow got a level up, Mario's level up should be in one fight. Get over here. Let me fight you!
Oh, the damn Goomba!
Gets me every time. Yeah, the splash damage is a little nice to have because it just kind of helps those tedious battles go on like maybe a turn or two faster.
Yeah, it's probably really nice with if Mallow can't like finish something.
Right.
Mario does the splash damage, it might be able to help. Get Mallow there. Oh, I did it again.
Yeah, I'm running right into them too.
I fought a couple of them intentionally so I could level up Mario, and then I was like, alright, go get the heal and go back. And now I just keep running into them.
That's one. That's two. I'll take the physical.
Oh, shit. Throw Mallow in the pit? Look at him throwing bows.
100 years. Oh, crap. Oh, come on, Goomby.
Do we have 100 years on our estimate?
Only if you have the time. Ah, there goes my chain.
When I first got the remake, the first thing I tried to do was like figure out what the damage formulas were, and they're like basically exactly the same, like ripped directly from the original game. So are all the stats. So that made my life very easy trying to like help speedrunners figure out what to do.
Where are you? Oh shoot, he caught me. What? Why? Don't call me a pumpkin.
He's got like super like 2015 vision in the remake, whereas in the original game, like you walk right up to him and he's like, "Oh, where'd you come from?"
There we go. Alright, I got my fire flower. This will be good. Oh, we in sync again? Nice.
Heck yeah.
Fireball. Yeah, eat fire. I know the strats. I'm a cool kid. Oh well, I missed the timed attack, but oh,
Speedrunning experience. This time in Croco Blocks.
I'm trying to
You're a real
remember.
speedrunner.
We can't do anything with that 100% till we get the next guy, right?
Oh, you can use it, but it's the toad assist roulette. You don't really do much. It doesn't turn into a triple attack until you get Geno, but by the time you get Geno, you're
It's
gonna
like
hit 100.
this.
Probably at least another 3 times. So here, what people do is they hit the home button. They hit the home menu button on their Switch
Okay.
to pause buffer like the prize that they want. In a casual playthrough, it doesn't like matter too much, but in a speedrun, like you want the honey jar.
Like that? Perfect.
Oh my gosh, you got it! Watch your power just go straight up.
I mean, I'm not gonna brag, but I'm kind of a big deal. Everyone's gonna hear my buttons clack like crazy.
Look at that, 174. And just like that, you're ahead.
Yeah. You hear that, Kong? I'm ahead.
Oh, you skipped the weird mushroom too.
Yeah, I beat him a lot faster than I thought I would.
That's the power of flower essence.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, the wallet. I gotta get that back. Where's that?
Oh!
Isn't there supposed to be like a spring here as a shortcut?
No, because you have map warps.
Oh, right. How do I do that? Is it like this? Yeah, okay, here we go.
Yep, just go to, yeah. A lot of the shortcuts are taken out like that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's happened to town? So the guy who lost his wallet, if you talk to him and he asks for his wallet back and you say no, and then you like go and sell it or toss it and then go talk to him again, like he threatens to beat you up.
What, really?
Yeah. He's like, oh, you're gonna get it, Like,
Oh, jeez.
That's
Like,
like
I was
one
just
of
gonna
my
give it
favorite
back to him, but,
interactions.
like, I feel like I have to do that.
what'd you say?
I said, I feel like I have to do that now.
It's definitely like one of my favorite obscure interactions in SMRPG. I don't remember if like that's the case in the remake, but in the original game, showing it off because there's a bug in the dialogue.
I never knew that, so I definitely have to go check this. Do I have to go to his house now while it's under attack, or do you go after it's done?
It doesn't matter when it is.
Okay.
Okay, so...
What?
Oh my god, if I could just do these time things. I thought those were supposed to be easier.
Playing on stream capture feed, then everything is hard.
Yeah. I got about half a frame of difference. Okay, so I gotta say no to that. No way. Oh, you're as bad as he is. Heh. And now I can sell it?
Yeah, if you sell it and then go talk to him again. I always feel bad when I do this, but I have to do it in like my 100% playthroughs.
It's worth a lot of money.
It is. I like how the remake restricted the things you can sell, but still let you sell the guy's wallet. You can't sell your lazy shell, you can't sell your safety badge, you can't sell any item that you can only get once, but you can sell that guy's wallet.
Hey, give me back my wallet!
Yeah, if you say okay.
Okay. Hey, you gave it to someone! You're gonna get it! You're gonna get it!
Oh my god, that's so funny, they just replicated the dialogue bug and just made it... He
Yeah.
wasn't actually supposed to say you're gonna get it twice. He's supposed to say it once, and it showed up twice because there was a bug in the programming, and then they just made it. They just put it in the dialogue in this game anyway.
I think it's better if he says it twice. It shows the desperation.
I agree. That's like one of the, oh my god, that's like a glitch that they made canon. I love that. I gotta remember that for my list of factoids now.
Alright, that's a RGL first for everybody. We're learning new things.
Yeah, don't kill Mario like that.
Oh, are you having some issues here, Kong?
Mario got set on
Like you can block
fire.
fireballs.
Oh wait, do I talk to them? I'm trying to remember, because I think some people give you stuff.
How are you gonna kill me and then give me HP up?
Right. Is it this room? Yeah, it's this.
Bad guys are trolls.
Oh wow.
That whole thing with the guy's wallet is just like one of my favorite examples of what the development philosophy was for SMRPG. Everybody who worked on this game was like a jokester, and they were all like big fans of like stand-up comedy and like Charlie Chaplin movies, stuff like that. So anytime anyone came up with something that they thought would be funny that like no one would ever even think to do, they would just put it in the game.
Yeah,
that's funny. Let's put that in.
I could definitely see the what do you call it? What's it called? There's a specific like Osakan like kind of slapsticky comedy thing where they got like the straight man and the other guy, and they just like beat each other up. I forget what that's called, but you get that like physical comedy vibe from the characters in this.
So SMRPG was directed by an Osakan, so that tracks. I was lucky enough to interview him recently. We're Twitter mutuals.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, they say never meet your heroes, but my hero's actually really nice. Like, he was super cool to talk to.
Oh, Lyra got it right. It's Manzai. That's a lot of HP. I guess I'll take it.
Oh, chat's not refreshing on my phone.
Uh-oh.
It's like, oh my goodness, chat is so dead. Okay, well, I guess it's not. Let me pull it back up.
Yeah, grow up. Just be like
Also,
Mario.
hi, Lyra.
Let's see if I can jump like him. Nope, too slow.
You know, that kid does go
Oh my god.
ape shit.
Can I like, is he too smooth? Okay. There we go. Everyone does this. I don't care who you are. If you
If
never
you
jumped
do
on
it in
that
the
kid's
original
head to see
thing-
yourself go super fast, yeah, you're lying.
If you do that in the OG, and like after that cutscene, you just stand on his head and keep jumping, it pushes him lower and lower and lower.
Oh, crazy.
That's one of my favorite glitches that does nothing at all. There's just like when they restored his physical properties after that cutscene, there's just like one bit that they forgot to reapply, and it just makes him like descend into the floor.
I like how you could stop magic in this. I'd like to be able to do it myself, but I'm having a bad time.
Yeah, the only magic you can't block now is any AoE spells and any spell that only casts a status.
Hmm. Page 20, 31, 32. Yeah, okay. Also, did we ever find out who the dude is behind that house? I'll show him real quick. This guy.
He actually does have a physical body in the remake, just like a toad.
Oh, okay.
In the original game, he has no physical form. Like, you load up the level editor and right there. He's just like a collision area.
I did not even know there was someone back there.
Did you know there's one in Rosetown?
No.
Did you know there's two in Rosetown?
No.
Oh my goodness.
The second one's hard to find because it's only there while Rosetown is occupied. As something the SMRPG was, for most of the people who worked on it, it was their second game at Square. Because most of them did Live Alive first, and they were all new.
Okay, Live Alive's really good too, though.
Yeah, a lot of the people who worked on Live Alive went over to SMRPG. SMRPG's director didn't work on Live Alive. Originally, their director was one of Chrono Trigger's directors, and he got pulled off of the Live Alive team when it was nearing completion to go help finish Chrono Trigger because they were way behind schedule.
Oh, wow.
So then all the Osaka transplants came to the Square headquarters, and one of them was Chiro Fujioka, who ended up directing SMRPG. There's like a lot that happened to this game because of Chrono Trigger, and the history there is like bizarre.
I like how this Vault guard stole something. He's like, it's all mine! It's a coin!
I found a gold coin!
Oh yeah, by the way, you can have this junk.
I can buy a third of a mushroom. Oh yeah!
Oh wait, I should talk to him. Here.
Are timed hits in the remake different for spells? For spells that you cast, for some of them, like, the timing is a little different, like Thunderbolt takes place halfway through the animation instead of the end. A lot of them are pretty similar. For blocking spells, like, obviously you can't block spells in the original game, so that's totally different. But... So, Fire Orb is also a bit different because now it's actually a mashing spell. In the original game, like, if you mashed, you're actually, like, doing it bad. If you mash too fast, like, it just trips up your input because they don't want you to use a turbo controller. In the remake, they don't care.
Oh yeah, I remember when you play the Beetle game, when the tutorial starts, Toad's like, "Don't use one of those turbo controllers."
Yeah, I did it anyway.
If you had one, what were they called? Like the ASCII keypads or whatever? They had like the little switches on each one.
I have one of those, and I use it for both versions of this game.
Alright, let's go kick, Oh my gosh, should I help people?
If you want.
Yeah, let's help people. I've never helped people before.
In your life?
Yeah, I always roleplay my games as close to reality as possible.
Oh, okay. I don't. God, I'd be such a... I don't know if I'd be a far worse person if I did. There's just
like,
something
do you
about...
want to save all the citizens? It's like, man, I could, but like, oh.
Can I just like, I don't know, just like catch bugs for 3 hours instead of being productive?
Look, I know your entire country being attacked by the Demon Lord, but I found this really cool mini game, and I am totally hooked on that right now. So check it out later.
Yeah.
Sentences that describe Mario RPG and Xenogears. I know the world's ending, but I want to play cards.
That's me with Final Fantasy VIII.
So, do y'all know about the secret code in the menu where Toad appears and starts doing stuff?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Is it in this one?
I'm gonna punch that in, but I don't.
It's in the remake, but it's not in the original English release. It's Japanese only.
Oh.
In the
Okay,
remake,
yeah, that's what I remember seeing about it.
in the remake, there's only one release, so it's in there. You press down, up, right, left, ZLZR, ZLZRB, I think it is, and Toad appears. He starts being like, "Hey, you entered a secret code, let's see what happened." And he goes to your stats, he's like, "Oh look, everything's the same. There's no point looking for more secret codes. There are none. But I'll talk to you with this message as many times as you want." When this game was originally made in 1996, somebody asked the menu programmer if there were any cheat codes in the game, and he told them that one. And what he didn't know was that they were actually asking him so that they could put it in a game guide. And he's like, "Oh, that's not good."
Right. Boss time, baby. His name's Clay Morton now. Man.
Claim.
I mean, that's a win for anyone who was named Morton, but...
So, Morton, Koopa Jr., and nobody else.
Yeah. Is he the one who's getting beaten up? No, Roy is the one who gets beaten up 4 times now. Forgot about that. There's a new speedrun thing. It's a joke category, but apparently in Super Mario Bros. 3, you could literally beat Roy 4 times if you use the whistles right, and so people have been abusing that.
Do both of y'all have a save file at Kulex? Like,
I do.
Original Kulex?
I do, and I can probably
I-
use it later.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking that might be fun to end off with. Because I think I misunderstood. I thought that we were playing through the whole game today, but I think because there's a 2-hour window, that might be like a fun thing to end with.
Oh yeah, I guess after we get the first star here, I have a save file. I'm not too sure where it is, but we can pop that in and kind of check out that part of the game. Bean Valley, it's at 5 stars.
If you're playing on FX Pack, I could also give you a save if you want. I have a million of them.
Yeah, I think I might. Oh, I got an FT test NES. I don't know if I have the save states firmware loaded
Oh,
on.
well, it doesn't matter because save states aren't supported by this game anyway. It's just like SRAM.
Oh, you're saying the save file. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you want to send that, so that on my ST test NES.
Let's see if I can find it on my other PC, which I'm remotely connected to from my laptop because I'm too lazy to go into the other room.
I feel that.
Where's my SMRPG practice folder? I always forget where it is, which says something about how often I practice speedrunning.
Got him.
There it is.
Oh, Kong's starting to catch up to me.
Full folder of low-level saves because I am not very nice to myself. Let's see. Oh, I've got the perfect save file. If only I could find it in this file of 1,500 save files.
Oh! Some people, they'll hoard the potions and elixirs in a video game. You got the save files.
Yeah, I just hoard Mario RPG SRAM files.
Never know when you'll need it.
I remember what it's called. I don't remember, what number in this folder it is.
Dang, Manic, that's pretty lazy.
Clean up 4B. I'll paste that in the chat.
Oh, have I? I completely forgot to equip my hammer. I'm a wiener.
So this save file that I'm sending is most of the stuff practice save for your English SMRPG. So it's right outside the Kulex fight at level 18. You have the super suit. You have the lazy shell. You have everything.
Okay. I guess I could... You want to take a quick detour on that one, Kong, after the boss?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm gonna find a save file first.
OJ, do you have a save file at both Kulexes?
I don't remember which one I'm at. It's either the
Okay.
it's either the first or the second. I forget which one I beat, if I beat them or not. It's been a year.
They're both really funny to show off.
If not, I think the other file is at the booster fight, so could make it back there if I try hard enough.
I do have practice saves for the remake as well, but unless your Switch is modified, it won't be able to use them.
It is, but I don't know how much. I don't have the things hooked up to move the files over.
Gotcha.
Don't tell Nintendo. I buy
No,
my
I will-
games, but it's just so much more convenient to have them all on an SD card.
Yep. Don't worry, I don't tell them anything.
I'm looking at
I'm a
you,
ROM
Manic.
backer.
Don't tell them. Alright, saved. Gotta figure out how to get back. Oh, actually, you're still on max, so I guess I'll get the I'll actually properly equip my dude.
It's very cool, all the details that they kept in about the boss fights, the fact that you can still Thunderbolt Mac to make him skip a turn, and that only happens once. I think the pattern of his logic has changed quite a bit in the remake. A lot of bosses, have the same attacks, they have the same stats, but, their internal logic has changed quite a bit. Valentina, for instance. In the original game, you know for a fact she will only use Petal Blast on every 5th turn, and that's why in the speedrun you can take her out before she has the opportunity. In the remake, screw you, she can do it randomly on any turn.
That seems a little mean.
It's very mean.
Oh snap! That Uden Chronicles.
Yeah, you know me.
That's good. I like that.
I like my Suikoden's Indified. And yes, Manic, there is no protection, and I blame you for my medical bills. Okay, so the only save is going to be this one, I guess, because it's got the star on it. Alright. Trying to figure out where I'm at in all this. It could be the Yanovich. I think Yanovich has a second fight. It could be there, or it could be at Sulix. I don't know.
None of the Smithy gang has a post-game fight, I don't think.
Or is it the rematch with Johnny?
Oh yes, Johnny does give you a rematch in his ship. Which you can warp to, because the remake is very nice about that.
Johnny Banana. No,
I will
that's not
check
true.
Monster Town first. I think I remember, like, it took me an entire week to figure out how to get the shiny rocks. I'm a big dingus like that. It's been sealed.
The first thing
Oh, there we go! I figured it out. Okay, so this is the first fight.
Is it? It looks like...
Yeah, the door just
The
opened.
extra shiny stone.
Oh,
Yeah, I
extra
guess it has
shiny?
to be.
Uh-oh.
It's extra.
Okay, well, then it's the second one.
Oh, it is? I didn't see.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll walk in and we'll find out together.
Yeah, you can always turn around if you're scared.
I'm definitely scared.
All right, let's go ahead.
Ah,
and,
yes, it's the second
yeah,
one.
yep.
He's learned the
Post-game
secret
fight.
power. I will take great and evil power and return to this plane. You shall see this power firsthand.
I love how they fused Kulex's two personifications
Oh,
together
God.
into one dialogue set. Oh my god, that was wonderful. Yeah, he's not kidding. He's very strong.
Oh,
Well, F me, am I right? Yeah,
that was a good attack. I
God
guess.
damn, 3D, dude, not even once. Oh, God. I do not remember this game well at all. Where is my...
How well can you super jump?
I have...
Oh, I can do no super jumps.
I have the Landlord. Does that mean I...
Hey, does the same file I gave you already
I
has
guess
a
it's
super
just pick
suit?
me up, eh? I didn't even pick the right group of people.
Well, that's okay because you have party switching.
Oh, I do.
That's right. It's just Bowser and Peach are KO'd right now.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I do need to do this. Wake
The
up,
first time I
Mario.
fought this,
It's
the
super
first
jump
time I fought
time.
this guy, I would just keep Mallow and Peach in to do like the full revive that applies to all 5 people.
Yeah, okay, so I
Took me
can't...
48
Oh, it's
turns.
plus to switch. But they're dead, right?
Yeah. Well, you can swap in someone who's dead. They just won't do anything.
Hmm.
I think it took me 48 turns to beat this guy the first time because I was like level 17 or something.
Why can't I do it then?
Oh, I think because he's already swapped in this turn by replacing
Oh,
Peach.
yeah, you gotta wait. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, see ya. No. I guess I could try abusing my rock candies. That's what they're here for.
I remember seeing a spoiler of 3D Kulaks when I first got the game, and I just thought it was like somebody trolling with like a 3D model they made themselves. So when I got to this part of the post game, I was still surprised.
Oh god. Okay. Please remember how to press buttons. He doesn't want me to block anything, this guy.
Oh, if it's not loading the save file, it's got to have the same name as your ROM.
Yeah, I was trying to find out where it was on the
Oh,
SD
bye,
test
Gino.
video.
Oh, okay.
I was like, where would it be? Oh, unplayable chip games. I
there's a
forgot I still have
countdown.
like the ROM pack from a million years ago.
Give me Peach. Oh, he's got the booster stuff. Get out of here. Or not booster, Boyer. Okay, item.
If he had booster stuff, that would be very cool, actually.
Pick me up.
Go to the save.
I really love how the first Kulak's fight
don't
in
want
the
to.
remake is just against his sprite from the original game. Like, the people that made the remake, 3 of them came back from the original staff from the 90s, and the rest of them, like, must have been fans of this game growing.
That's awesome.
Oh, gee. Fast.
If I did that right.
Yeah, one of SMRPG's 2 directors, not the one that I interviewed, but the other director who was more like the story director, he came back for the remake. And so did Taro Kudo, who's worked a lot on the Paper series. He originally worked on SMRPG, it was one of the first games he ever made. And he was like instrumental to how the game was programmed. He's the one that came up with like the whole minigame system in SMRPG, and he came back as supervisor for the remake. And I think that's why the remake is so faithful.
Oof. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Oh.
What's the triple move?
Yo,
Healing.
peep that super suit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is like an endgame 100% speedrun save file that I just sent over.
Oof, I cannot do timed anything. This is rough.
Kulak's attacks are pretty hard to time block.
Oh shit, frying pans?
Oh baby, I can do my thing again.
Alright, let's go see how I fare.
Who's got your super suit, Peach?
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, this... Huh.
At least he's got the shell at least.
Oh my god.
Rock candy.
I'm not good at super jumps, so what if I just make Mario kill everything?
Man, not a single freebie.
And then Peach heals everything. And then he'll do.
Mario might not even need to be healed. That super suit still gives a lot of defense.
What am I? I'm Peach? I just need therapy right now. God, don't we all need therapy at some point?
Bro. I just like sent you the most overpowered like item save file, except the levels on it are absolute garbage. It's like, yeah, I have everything in the game. Also, you're level 18. Have fun.
I don't even remember how to like do this fight. You have to kill the crystals? I don't remember.
Alright, let's try this again.
In the OG game, you do not have to kill the crystals.
Oh, he's getting smoked then.
In the remake, though, against Kulak's 2, you do want to kill the crystals, because if you don't, they revive him when he dies.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'm supposed to be fighting the crystals? Oh, jeez, that's good to know. Okay, well, I'll fry and pan you then.
The original fight in the remake is
At least
basically the
that.
same thing. You know, you just take down Kulak's and the crystals, go with him. But in the remake, not a chance.
Oh,
They're basically Chaos Emeralds.
don't save that game. I saw that in the corner. Saving my terrible time. Wait, does that mean I lost my items?
No, it's just an autosave.
Oh, it's an autosave before the fight. Got it.
Yeah.
I was scared. I was like, oh man, my rock candies. Okay, what am I even rocking on this? Lazy shell, attack scarf, frying pan, super suit, nurture ring.
Oh, you have a super suit?
Yeah.
Yo! Wait, how is he taking you out in one hit if you have a super suit and a lazy shell at level 27? I actually don't understand. I guess he's just really strong.
Yeah. Let's see, Wonder Chomp, work pants. You're wearing work pants, my dude?
Yo, speedrun strat!
That's gotta be it. Yeah, nothing else. Just that's exactly what happened. Well, he's got, well, okay, no, he's got the legendary stuff here. All right,
The first time I fought 3D Kulaks, my strat was to always have Mallow and Peach together so that when the gauge hits 100, they just revive the whole team. Even the people that are dead on the sidelines. And it worked out. Well, I just spammed super jump for the rest of the time. I was very bad at super jumping in the remake.
Wait, what's the nurture ring do?
Oh yeah, I could try a super jump. Let's see how bad this goes.
Ring. The same thing. It cuts elemental damage in half.
Okay, so I do want that. And he's got an attack scarf. Yeah, I guess I do want to keep that.
Well.
Then you got a safety ring, which didn't protect me, I guess. Oh, I guess it's just like instant kill moves, not damage-based kill moves.
Are you still playing on Breezy?
No. It's whatever the save file has, so I'm assuming no.
That's right. That's another difference between Breezy and normal I forgot to mention. The safety ring in the original game nullifies all elemental damage that the wearer takes.
Okay.
In the remake, it's changed. It doesn't do that anymore. It cuts it down to 25%, but you still take damage.
Okay.
But if you play on Breezy, it still nullifies all the elemental damage.
Wrong item, Colin.
Don't really...
I think the Lazy Shell and Super Suit work the same way. They're also elemental blockers that get changed up to only be total blockers on Breezy. That was fun to figure out. Put in my damage calculator that you gotta select the game modes so I know what the
I've been told to make this easy on me. Breezy.
Oh, you gonna? Oh, nice, nice. I've Breezy 3D Kulaks is a nice fight.
All right. Maybe I've learned my lesson.
I have never learned my lesson with this game. I keep playing it.
12 is almost 100? Oh, you're just too kind to me.
Hey, look, you got the super suit at some point.
Yeah, so
That's
at some point a year ago when this game first came out or whenever it did, I got the super suit.
True.
I remember Booster took me so many times to beat. He was like my first wall. I was beating everybody in the first time, and then I got to Booster and he just freaking runs that train on you. Just, how do I stop that?
For some reason, like, Booster wasn't that bad because, like, for some reason, the equips that I had on my team had, like, the perfect speed configuration to always attack him immediately after he started concentrating, and he never was able to. I don't remember what my setup was, and I wish I did.
Each in there.
Oh, hi, Benny. What's wrong, buddy?
I think you can also Geno World the Sniffets.
Oh, she dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
She had to take a nap.
No, you both got Petal Blast at the same time!
Okay, so... Can Buddy revive the crystals?
I think it's the crystals that revive him.
Okay, so so the strategy is just to wail on these things. Wow. Thanks. I heard you try to do some strategy, eh? How about you miss?
Oh, I got smoked.
Look at that resistance. Oh my gosh, what happened on Kong's stream?
I got Dark Star.
Oh.
Come on, Gino, I need you out of here.
121 damage.
Do I have any pick-me-ups on that file? I don't know if I do.
Oh,
Oh, I don't?
yeah, 2 of them.
Oh, well, that I guess that makes sense. It's a speedrun save. Look at all those rock candies.
Let me run my dog out real quick. He's giving me the nudge.
Yeah, that's not bad. Oh yeah, I can't attack, so I have to do... Alright. Oh, thank God I did have to block that. Everyone's doing good. I guess I can throw the bombs at you.
Something I did recently against Kulex that sounds really impressive, but actually isn't at all, is that I beat 3. I say that's not impressive at all because it's just item spam. You just take an endgame low-level save, go backwards, and win for free.
Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, God.
Well, look at me. I'm spamming rock candy and a powered-up jump attack with 250 on the counter. Look at me. I'm so powerful. I don't have a super suit, though.
Wrong button. I guess I'll let Mallow do that then. Let them use the rock candy. Oh! The moves are so fast.
When I first fought 3D Kulex, I liked the music so much that later that night, it was 2 in the morning, and I woke my boyfriend up because he hadn't fought 3D Kulex yet, and I wanted to hear the music. Can you fight 3D Kulex? I know you haven't done it yet, but can you fight him? And he did it! God bless him, he did it.
So is Sulix like a generic, let's make something that looks like a Final Fantasy villain, or is it actually parts of things?
So he's not from a Final Fantasy game. It was just, you know, this game was made by Square, so they just kind of made him as like an homage to their style of game that's extremely different from this one.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, in the Japanese version, he's actually kind of written as a joke character. And in the English version, he's like super duper serious. And the remake, he's like a combination of both.
One of these is bound to bust. Okay, I'll put it on him because I think he's the guy who needs it.
Now, I think that Kulex was designed by the guy who designed most of the enemies in this game. He's also the one that originally came up with the concept for Geno. His name is Kazuyuki Karashima, and he's like extremely talented artist. This SMRPG was advertised as like using pre-rendered sprites because that was all the rage after DKC did it and it looked amazing.
Oh.
And that's actually why they wanted to use it for SMRPG. And this guy in particular was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. And then he tries doing 3D modeling. He's like, I don't understand this. I'm just gonna draw them as pixel art and hope they look 3D. And he made the models later for like game guides. And that's why you look at the sprite for Wiggler and the model for Wiggler, and they don't even have the same number of legs. It's because the models were made after the fact.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's like, I'm like, okay, it is really hard to make pixel art look 3D, and you did it like seamlessly. Like, he always talks about like, oh, I'm bad at 3D modeling. Oh, I wasn't good at that. I'm like, buddy, you are so talented. Oh my god.
Rock candy. Let's go. Give me a freebie. Ah, you jerks.
Does anybody have a Geno boost active?
No. I completely forgot. That's a good idea.
That 300 damage on rock candy from Geno boost.
Did I do it? I did. Okay, good.
Oh.
That's like part of why fighting Kulex in low level is like, oh, it sounds really cool, but it's actually stupid because you have like 15 rock candies and it only takes 14 to kill Kulex. Like, without doing anything else, you can kill him with 14 rock candies.
Wow. Is there like an easy way to get those?
Yeah, well, sort of. So in low level, they're mostly manipulated. Well, at least some of them are. There's like a whole bunch that you can collect in the game. then you can get some from. Then, like when you need more, you get them from Mushroom Boy. You can manipulate. His prizes in the original game. I'm not good at it, so I don't. But he has a 4% drop rate on rock candy, so you get them after like 20 minutes. In Nimbus Land, actually, in a low level for the original game, something really cool you can do is in the cellar, the first cellar where all the people are held captive in the castle, there's a save box in there. And if you save and have a bunch of Yoshi cookies in your pocket, you load your save, you do a very easy manipulation. Say very easy, I mean you walk, then you run, then you walk. You get into a fight with the Forkies. Listen for a certain part of the battle music, toss your Yoshi cookie, and he gives you a rock candy. And you just do that like 14 times, and that's how you stock up on rock candies in low level.
Oh.
But then you use them all by the time you're out of Bowser's Keep, so you gotta go get more from Mushroom Boy.
Switch that out with...
Oh.
Just let my boy flop on the ground. I'll fix him later.
The day that I knew I was terrible at video games was Mania with Turbo and still died without beating the high score.
9,000.
Right, I gotta...
Oh, is that still up there? Oh.
Oh wait, Coastal has a revive. Well, whatever.
Yeah, she and Mallow together just bring your whole team back to life.
I forget so many things. How am I doing
I relied
this?
on that so heavily when I was fighting this guy. Just every time my gauge got up to 100, yep, Mallow, Peach, come back in. Time to use the rainbow spell again. Bring my sideliners back to life. They've been dead for like 5 turns.
No. Maple syrup? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I was gonna heal with that button. Fine. Alright, fine, do your meteor, whatever. See if I care. Oh! Oh!
Oh dear.
Oh, it's too much.
You know something?
Oh,
Something I've never tested is if the max mushroom like heals you completely and just shows 255, or if it actually just heals 255. Because like it's possible to have more than 255 HP. Just you have to use swap glitch for it. I have never tested this. Well, I know what experiment I'm doing with this game this weekend.
I'll be sure to check out your Twitter then. Alright, it's this button. Here we go.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's okay, it's not like
Oh, wait,
I got
oh.
things planned.
Yeah. I'll have to find some time to do that because I'm planning on playing OOT randomizer all day tomorrow.
You know what? I'm gonna use this. I just want to heal. I want to show a cinematic. I want everyone to see how brave Mallow is. Yeah.
I love them.
Oh, everyone's
I love
healed.
their
Perfect.
They're back to life.
Alright, let's try the star thing again. I think I compensated properly for the timing. And then I immediately don't.
Mallow turned into a Super Saiyan there for a second.
Careful, Goku's gonna come out.
You know, I think there was a question earlier about the timings for spells in this game. So Star Rain actually got a lot harder to time. It became more like Super Jump, where it's like a tapered timing. Meanwhile, Super Jump is the same damn attack. It's still 3 frames after 15 jumps instead of 13, but same idea. Still 3 frames. A 60 FPS game. Even if you're playing on Breezy.
Hey.
This knife guy juggling minigame is one of my favorite programming oversights in SMRPG. Every time you play his game and you win, he has a counter that increases by 1, and every time you lose by 1. If you get the counter up to 255, he's supposed to give you a red essence. In fact, it plays a dialogue that says he gives you a red essence, but when it's running the code that grants you an item, it just gives you a random mushroom. It says you get a red essence, and you don't actually get one. For all that, like, you sit there for hours playing with him, and he just trolls you.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a quick question.
What's up?
If I hit block when there's a magic spell happening, does that help block the magic?
Do you mean, like, spells that you can't normally block?
Yeah. Like, does that reduce magic damage?
No, if it's like an AoE that doesn't
Okay.
single target spell, then yeah, you block it like any other.
Okay,
In fact, I think like the AoE attacks show a dialogue that says can't block.
Okay. Then I will continue fighting. And I'm gonna lose Mallow, I think. Please don't lose anyone else.
You can res him, right?
I can. I was just really worried if I lost Peach because I ran out of pick-me-ups.
Yes. True.
No, we...
Only down to 1 crystal, though. That's good.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep it.
Yeah.
Oh god, Boulder hurts so bad. Wait, no it doesn't, because you're at level 27, that's right. I don't think I've ever gotten up to level 27 in the remake.
I'm trying to play the casino game, but I kept having to look over to see how the boss fight was going. I kept messing up what hand it was in.
What is it, Cog?
He's like, watch carefully. I was like, okay, immediately look away. I was like, no, I just failed instantly.
Oh, you're supposed to look away on the other clown brother.
Yeah, freebies.
Oh yeah, that's right. This save file is after getting the star egg and selling it.
Oh, don't kill Peach. Oh, jeez. So
I think they changed the casino in the remake too. Like you can't play blackjack anymore.
Wow.
yeah, it's a
I
matching
forget
game
what it
now.
is. Oh, so it's just like when you play Voltorb Flip in Heart Gold Soul Silver instead of gambling.
Yeah, so I was waiting for the pokey cops to be outside shutting the place down. Hauling a casino guy out or a great guy out. I'm running a legitimate establishment. Got paperwork with Mushroom Kingdom.
Actually, gambling is legal in Bean Valley. In jurisdiction. It's like how in Canada you can put a casino anywhere you want. That's what Bean Valley is like.
What are you gonna do about it, mister? You got Final Club. This is gonna be bad. Oh! Jeez! At least it's only one person. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is the final claw, ain't it?
Yeah. There's coming
And you
back
can
from
block
it, I guess, but...
At least this way you don't have to worry about like multiple.
Yeah, at least it's not like the hit everybody move. That was rough.
Yeah, I think he stops using that move after when he goes into phase 2.
Oh, I have these.
So what happens is like, if you defeat all the crystals, he goes into phase 2, and also if you deplete his HP, but there are still crystals alive, the crystals will revive him and also like destroy themselves, like as a sacrifice to bring them back. And then he just like starts doing the same thing he's doing now.
How much HP does the crystal revive him with?
I don't remember. I want to say it's 10,000, but I pulled that number up. You know what? I wrote a damage calculator for this purpose. Let's go look it up.
There we go.
Is this remake? I have 2 damage calculators and they look the same. Kulix 3D.
I love when Mallow
He
hits
has
harder.
9999 HP. Yeah, so he gets revived with about 10,000. I guess I didn't tell.
Hit it with the frying pan. Wait, so how much HP does this guy have when you get to it?
Quad 9s.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna win if I'm just doing this, then, am I? Well, I will, but it'll just take a while.
How many rock candies you got?
I think I used them all.
No! Oh wait, you know what? No, he doesn't have quad 9s because you're playing on Breezy. He's got 8999 HP.
Oh, what a boon for me.
That's 10% lower!
Let's see,
Yeah,
I
you
got
get a nice discount
goodie
there.
bag, lucky jewel, fright bomb. I guess I could use these bombs.
Yeah, you may as well, especially like, well, I guess you don't have anyone with GM boost right now, but like weaker rock candies.
Okay, well, they're not that great, apparently.
An ice bomb can do up to 420 damage.
Nice.
It does that several times in speedruns. You love to see it.
Give me freebies. Alright. What was that? Become invincible for 3 turns. Oh, it's only one person, though.
Yeah.
You know what? Just in case.
It's not bad for an untimed hit.
Yeah, but Mallow is like... he was doing better. Alright, who's gonna get clawed? Oh, baby!
Star Ocean 2?
Oh yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. Get out of here, Bowser. You served your purpose. I'm like Andy from Toy Story. I don't want to play with you anymore. Alright, I guess I gotta try doing super jumps or something. Wow, that's it? Okay, I'll stop that then.
Yeah, I guess it's because you have the lazy shell on Mario, right?
Yeah,
That
the
explains it.
weapon, but not... Or no, yeah, no, both of
Oh,
them.
you don't have the armor on him?
No, I do, yeah, I do. Peach has the
Oh,
super
okay,
suit,
yeah.
that's right. Which is why she does so much more damage.
Yeah. Peach is like... She is a very underrated... By that I mean... If you give her and Mario the same level ups throughout the whole game, you'll end off with Peach having only... Her physical attack will be exactly...
How much is the difference there?
Exactly 1 attack point.
Oh, really?
Yeah. At level 30, if you've chosen like the max BST level up pattern, so you know, like pick SP at 2, attack at 3, HP at 4 to get like the max out of every stat. If you do that for both characters, they end up with like their attack is only 1 apart, and if you do like, even if you do like all attack every level, it's still only like 6 apart out of like 180 or whatever it is. It's like everyone remembers Peach having bad attack because they would always put the lazy shell on her and then wonder why she can't do any damage. It's like, no, she's actually really strong.
Alright, who's gonna get clawed? Oh, I did it wrong! Ah, whatever.
Raina Lanford is.
We talk. Wait, isn't that? What is that? Oh, right. I know who that is.
Yeah. Every time you say Claude, for some reason, I just keep thinking of Star Ocean.
Oh, right. Yeah. Gosh.
Oh.
Getting flashbacks here. Man, they did it so dirty when they didn't allow you to have the original voice acting for the battles. I really wanted to hear
enemy.
Buddy say spicule and stuff.
I'd say that's worth 50 points, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'd say that's about 9 out of 10. So modest. Alright. Yeah, I guess this is the boring part where I just keep at her.
Look, this is not as bad as having Lazy Shell spamming Star Egg for 40 turns.
True. Wait, wait. Do I have one? Do I have that egg? Oh, whatever. I must
Did
have done
you
a
beat Great
oh,
Guy 100 times
we
in
got
his
Mallow.
own game?
What do we got left on this guy? I don't know. I didn't see it. Oh, 922.
922.
You shall bear witness the power of post-game content.
Yeah, that damage counter just looked like part of his outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, did it come out? I still didn't see it, like, trying to make sure on the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it
got,
was
he'll be
like
done in like
multiple-
4 hits, I think. Jeez, Mario, why do you suck so much? 76.
Yeah, that's gotta be the Lazy Shell armor,
Yeah.
decreasing his attack by 50.
It's like sometimes you'll do a 200, sometimes you'll do almost nothing.
Oh, Kongcakes is doing the Yoshi race. The low-level special.
Oh, 53. It's like less damage every time. Mario, why? Oh, shit, I forgot to take her out. Oh, God. No, kill Peach. Ah!
Uh-oh.
I mean, Buddy's almost dead, so we're gonna just, what is it? We're gonna scare him. We're gonna scare him to death.
Yeah, I guess he had just
Taste
under
clown
1,000.
card, scrub.
Yo, go!
Just throw all the things at his face. Cannon. I love it.
So good.
Yeah, how's that feel, baby? You kill Peach, I take you
Yo,
out.
Very nice. Very nice. Congrats.
Oh!
Yeah, everyone hold your applause. I haven't taken any of my drink yet. I'm gonna have some tea while you enjoy the music.
Good idea. Very nice fight.
Yeah, pretty nice for someone who didn't play for like a year and didn't even look to see if he had what he needed to even do it in the first place.
That was a very clutch ending that you had there with the trip attack. Love it.
All right. Now what's he say?
Now
Oh,
Bowser
now he is
content.
2D again. Unbelievable! You have defeated me at my strongest in my 3-dimensional splendor. The forces of malevolence have faded. I have lost my depths. Diminished once more to the form of a flat plane. Oh, woe is me! I will draw to that land to regain my 3-dimensional power, then await your return. It took you 36 turns to defeat me this time, you you loser. We were nearly evenly matched. Got a crystal shard. A shard, sorry. I await the destined one's return. Alright. I'm not fighting you again, you crazy?
Yeah, like, Japanese Kulex was pretty much just written like that, where he's just, like, just making puns about the third dimension.
I'm so cool.
The
A symbol
and
of
you know what the
ultimate
crystal
strength.
shard does? It does absolutely nothing.
Oh, it's just like when you beat, what's it, the Omega weapon in Final Fantasy VIII. Here's a certificate, Kupo.
Oh, yeah.
You did
I
it! You
think,
beat the boss!
Final Fantasy V secret bosses do that too. You just get an item that goes in your, like a key item.
Now would be a great
I
time
think
to remind
Ragnarok
everyone.
might have a sword too, though.
Sorry.
Shouldn't
Now would be a great
sorry.
time to remind everyone that we do appreciate clips if you find anything you enjoy. We'll leave it at you when we share them. Anyway. Now what do I do?
I mean, we pretty much did. You know, you beat Kulex, and I beat Boshi in the Yoshi race. So it's like we're right there, lockstep. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I agree.
I guess I can gamble.
Yoshi Race is like Kaizo.
Yeah, we can gamble. I think I. Oh right. Why would I do this like a? Okay, go in here.
I've stared into the abyss of low level for so long. I have become one with the rhythm of the Yoshi race.
Great Guys Casino. He's a great guy.
Oh, I'm gonna try something that I haven't tried since. I know it's in here somewhere, but I'm just not sure. Like, there's a whack-a-mole game with the Goombas.
Look at how fancy his casino is.
Yeah.
Got rid of the checkered floor. I kind of like that. I like the checkered floor. Oh well.
Hey Mario, I run this casino. Please let me play. And look the other way. Aha! Ah, damn it. Yeah, I want to try again. Look the other way. Aha! Take that. You lost.
This is the other place in my nightmares as the 100% as the most of the stuff speedrunner in the room.
Yeah, that's right. The lazy shell is in my mind. I actually speedrun Jammer Lammy. It's not something I'm
Nice.
particularly proud of, but I enjoy it.
Oh, I mean, like, all those games are really cool. I read a really good book about Parappa the Rapper last year.
Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do here.
I know the.
I was like, I just
person-
gotta figure out, like, I just gotta match these, right? He's like, hey, which one's Mario? I know where the toads are. Stupid.
Yeah,
Alright.
so this is the new game they added to the casino to replace Blackjack. The experience I had with the Blackjack table recently was I was playing through the original SMRPG in an attempt to see every text box in the game. And getting a tie game in Blackjack is... I've like speedrun every category of this game. I have done things that no human should ever do in the game, and I still think that was the hardest thing I've ever done, was getting a tie game.
Woo, finless cola. Ew. Am I drinking tuna juice?
Finland? I like my cola with only fins.
I don't know if that's appropriate to talk about, Kong. Talking about your OnlyFins. Party recovers 150. That would have been nice in the Sulix fight. Alright.
Oh, that's gotta be what they renamed the Mega Elixir to. Okay. I don't know all the new names of, especially the ones that like you only
Okay,
see
they're all on
in
the
like
bottom.
Korea.
Perfect. I'm just not even looking at the pictures. I'm just looking at the borders. Mario was here. Gino was this one. Oh yeah. Don't look at the don't look at the people. They'll mess you up every time. Maple syrup. What? After that Fidless cola. Yeah. All right, I cleaned up shop. What's next?
That thing's prize distribution table has got to be as wild as Great Guys. I'll have
for
like
sure.
15 Wilt shrooms. Oh, here's a red essence for you. What?
Yeah, clean me out of all my garbage. I had this Nimbin in the back, but you know what? I guess you could have a real item now.
Oh yeah, look, I have a rock candy in my pocket too. Here you go.
Yeah, and you beat me 80 times. Okay. Trying to think of cool things that you can do in this game.
Cool things you can do in SMRPG in 15 minutes. Let me think.
Mhm. Oh, thank you for the GGs, by the way.
I'm doing the factory. Not a whole lot.
I'm really bad at the Booster Hill.
Oh yeah, because Booster Hill is different in the remake.
Yeah.
That's a good choice. So I'm part of the 16 Flower Club on Super Nintendo, and on the remake, I cannot do this minigame. I can't.
Hashtag humble brag.
It's like you can be as good as you want on Super Nintendo, and then you come to the like, what is happening?
Oh, have you already started, Jay?
It's okay. I will press another button.
Oh, you're gonna race up the hill? Oh my god!
Let's see who gets more beetle.
Do like that lady and run up the hill. Make a pact with God. I'm hip with the cool kids. I know about Stranger Things.
You know what, Mario? You've got to rent a beetle box from the store in Seaside. What?
Did you?
Yeah, because like your beetle box is full.
You filled up your beetle box, you son of a gun.
That's okay. You can get another one.
You know, I'll just keep going.
All right. I got the beetle box. Big bad beetle box.
Oh, that show where the ghost of Jay Leno is in it. Big bad Beetleborgs. That's it. That's the whole song. I hope you like that.
Alright, I think it's gonna start me after this. So you wanna count me down?
Does it say ready, set, go?
Oh yeah, okay, that's where I am, yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Bitch, could you count us down?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna catch
Now,
all
one of
the
your feeds
beetles.
is ahead of the other, but you did start at the
Oh
same
god,
time.
the leg. Oh god.
Oh, give me the beetle. Come here,
Sniff
John
it.
Lennon.
Oh my god. He jump on you. Oh god damn it. Oh my god, I touched you. Oh, give me the beetle.
I think I've got one, maybe.
I got one. Don't deny me my golden beetle, baby.
Oh no! Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah,
man,
3.
my beetle got hit by it. Oh no!
More beetles. What's that red barrel? That's scary. Is that gonna explode on me? Oh, double jump! Oh, baby! Don't call it a
feels
comeback,
like
so I
it.
was always ahead.
The gold beetle, I was there. I saw it.
I
Oh, there's another beetle! Oh, heck. Oh, God. Okay, now I'm really whiffing. Oh, God damn it. Oh, God. Please. Oh, no. I could have had it. I could have had it. Ah, you got...
Could have been a contender.
Could have been a contender, kid. You took too many rock candies to the face. Caught 5 beetles. One was golden.
Oh, so SNES Booster Hill is like significantly longer than remake. I didn't know that.
Well, I
Never
guess,
really
I
timed
guess
it.
it's Kong's to lose then.
Nine
9
beetles, 7 female, 2 male, but I didn't get the gold. So
What'd you get?
9 beetles.
Well, golden beetle's worth like, what, 5? So I think we're even.
Yeah, I think
What's
that, I
the
think
frog
that
coin to
golden
regular
beetle.
coin exchange rate?
Ooh, I got 3 female, 1 male, 1 gold. There you go. What's the
Oh, yeah,
exchange
mine-
rate? You go to
Yeah,
Seaside
what's
Town,
the
right?
exchange rate?
Where do you
Yeah, I made 107 coins.
Where do you go for the beetles?
Seaside Town, leftmost door of the shopping mall.
Cool. Alright, let's see how many coins I
Oh,
get.
you're gonna get frog coins.
Yeah, the gold beetle gets you frog coins. So I'm thinking, what's the exchange rate between regular coins and frog coins? How's the
Alright,
economy
so I got
doing?
53 of those. And 1 frog coin.
then-
Now, how do I change a
How
frog
much-
coin?
How much do the frog coins cost at Midas, the river, the falling river thing? Is it
Oh.
60 or 70 per frog coin?
Let's find out.
You can do an attempt for 30 coins, but you have to exchange 80 coins for a frog coin. However, those are not real coins, basically Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
Oh.
Chuck E. Cheese. I would probably say 50 regular
50?
coins is worth
Okay,
a
so I
frog
got
coin.
103 then. I guess Kong
I
won.
feel like I shouldn't have won. I don't feel like I should have won that.
I could have been a Nintendo. Too many blows to the cartridge, I guess. All right.
Now, everything I'm thinking of is just like glitches.
I mean, glitches are good,
What's
but
the
I
max
don't think I
gold
can
in this
replicate them.
I also don't. They don't exist in the remake.
Oh.
I really love the glow up that Star Hill got. It's very, very nice. Now, what else is there?
I'm gonna go to the hot tub.
Good idea.
That should buy us some time. Oh, and this dude's supposed to be here, but he's not anymore. A hot tub again?
That's so disorienting in this game.
Where's the hot tub?
It's down,
Down?
and it's on the lower level. Yeah, through the upper hole.
That's right, it goes in the upper hole. Woo! Let's watch him get steamy. Hey kids, you want to watch Mario take a shower? I can do that too.
It's like one of my favorite like little interaction games. Like, oh, don't stay in the hot springs for too long. I guess
shower is Marymore.
yeah. The classic thing to do in Mario RPG is like overstay at the Marymore Inn.
Oh,
And like
1 second. I'm gonna put a poll up real quick.
also this dude who buys your break card is really funny.
This is a very important question. I think it's very relevant to today's real world events and all that other stuff. But I gotta ask, do I tip?
Do I?
It's very important.
I always tip unless I'm going for 200 stays because the coins don't work out where you can afford to.
That's fair. Alright, go to the suite, because I got a shower.
I guess the strategy will be a bit different in the remake because you can hold 4 digits of coins, whereas in the original game, you gotta have 4
fun
Kira
time.
Kira Colas, stay in the hotel, you gotta have 800 coins, stay in the hotel for 200 coins,
Mhm.
buy 4 Kira Kira Colas on the room service menu for 150 each, spend 600 coins, go downstairs, sell all 4 of them for 200 coins each, get your 800 back, and do that 200 times.
Oh my goodness.
I have $4,000. We're buying
That's
Caro
how I spent my
Colas.
Martin day.
Dang, people want me to tip
March-
this guy.
Look at how fancy that floor is.
Anything else, sir? Yeah, stop making a Toad impression. Okay. Well, so far tips are winning, so I guess I'll tip this time. How much is a tip?
10 coins.
Okay. That's okay. Alright, this is what you all wanted. Or, this is what I wanted. I'm not weird. I'm not weird. I just... You know, he whistled. That's fun. Now he's
Oh
red,
yeah,
now he's
Mario
red
Whistle in
again.
the shower. That's the best.
He's a little
He's all
tomato
steamy.
boy.
I think the only other time that happens is when Peach, like, kisses him on the cheek.
Corolla.
Yeah, buy 4 of those and then sell them back to the hotel. Get your money back. Woohoo! Just that 200 times. That's how I spent my Martin day.
Coca-Cola, they called it in the remake.
They sure did.
Oh yeah,
I like
Croca.
it.
Right. There, that's what it said. Gosh. Of course it's a Coca-Cola joke.
Yeah, all the Tadpole Pond drinks now are like actually named after amphibious things.
Looks like he wants a tip. All right. When it's raining, bring an umbrella. I got that when I was working at a restaurant, and boy howdy, I was not impressed. The guy was laughing like a hyena, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, thanks, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, so one more cola. We got a game in the system.
If only this worked in real life.
If only I could feed my family with jokes.
Alright, it doesn't
Oh, wrong way.
like our RPG were able to feed their family with jokes. They were paid to make this game.
That's true. That's true. Alright, so we did that. Oh wait, what's he doing up here? What do you want? Nothing. This the one where Samus sleeps? No. Oh, I already got it. Alright, what's the other thing you can do? I guess I could play the Beetle game real quick.
Oh yeah, show off how that's changed.
Mm-hmm.
I
And then
think
Kong and I can have another competition.
I wonder, I don't remember if they took this out in the remake or not, but you can change the background depending on who's in slot 2 of your party.
Oh.
Huh.
I know that's at least true in Super Nintendo. Like, I think if you put Bowser or Geno in the middle, it does like forest background, and Peach and Mallow are the clouds.
Okay. We still gotta...
Oh
yeah, they're worth
Super
200
Mario.
bucks. What do you know?
There you go! It's like the least efficient way to make money.
There's plenty of people who do it. Gosh, I do that too in video games where it's just like, oh, there's an infinite money glitch. Oh, it takes 8 hours to get enough money to beat the game. Yeah, I'll take 8 hours and do that. I do it with Sweet
Yeah, there's just like much better ways to make money in the game besides like better than doing that.
I don't remember what this place is called. Alright, Kong's already in there. Beautiful. I don't even know if I bought the thing yet.
Well, thank goodness you've got a ton of money.
Oh, yeah. Want me to
A
teach
game
you?
that doesn't
Yeah, I already
cap
know.
your coins at
Oh, I could just play it
$3.99.
anywhere. Okay. Wait, is he wearing shades? He's a cool toad.
Yeah,
Oh, sure
this dude's like
He's
chilling.
styling.
One of the original creators of SMRPG has that guy as his the guy that created the Beatlemania game. That dude is his Twitter avatar.
Nice.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, right. I'm
looks
gonna move my
exactly the
controller
damn
away
same.
from the microphone just in case. I think that's probably the nice thing to do here.
I didn't realize that they kind of like brought back the old font for Beatlemania. That's cute.
Yeah, it looks like it's emulating right now.
Yeah, that's adorable. Like, with all the little details that went into this game, it's like... The original SMRPG, something that made it so special was that almost everybody who worked on that game was already a fan of Mario games. And so, like, their love for the source material really shows in the game they made. And then in the remake, it's like everybody who made it was a fan of SMRPG, and it really shows in little details like that, you know?
Oh yeah, I forgot you could double button. Oh yeah, who needs turbo when you got 2 fingers? God damn it. I bet everyone's just hearing like clack, 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 clack.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Cog's just slaying at this. Okay. Probably pressing that too fast.
I'm the kind of person that plays this with turbo and still loses.
Oh god, it's because the stars hurt you too, so you gotta be careful. You can't just spam.
I'm just like not good at video games.
That'll do it too.
I'm
I
good at
try to say
exactly
I'm not
one
good at
video
video
game.
games, but like people usually see me like speedrunning really janky games out of nowhere. I'm like, what? I did Kuso and I've won a few rounds in that too.
Nice.
They made me play, what was it called? What's that movie where the dragon is Sean Connery?
I don't know.
There's a game
Yeah.
based on that, and it's really bad. Oh, I got 1,000 points. Eat that, Kong. I bet you're shaking in your boots now. You crazy Floridian.
You know me, I'm shaking in my flip flops.
Yeah. My fingers are getting really sore though.
Yeah, my hand, like the way I'm gripping the controller D-pad, like I'm afraid someone's gonna
don't-
rip it out of
okay.
my hand. Oh.
This is not going to be a best 2 out of 3. I can tell you that right now. Oh.
I did significantly worse on my last try, on my second try.
Oh, well, you got a practice run. I'm definitely not practicing.
Yeah, I got a 96 and then a 42, and now I'm at a 19.
19's the one to beat, eh? Oh, can I do it? Oh god. It hurts. Oh god. Oh god. Take a break. Oh god.
I'm gonna post in the chat the Twitter account of the guy who programmed Beatlemania and just look at his avatar.
Oh god, I need those 19 points. Ah!
Oh, yeah, it is the game
Oh,
console.
I did. Oh god,
Woo!
my hand hurts so much. Like right into the wrist.
There's good points there now.
Oh, 3,000. Ah!
Oh, we gonna set the high score?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's a big pop.
Oh my god, I got a Klonoa Beach volleyball tournament after this. What am I doing?
I like that your two screens have the same background. It just looks very wow, they're playing the same game.
Yeah.
Oh god. What was your score again? 19?
1982, yeah.
Oh gosh. I'm sure someone here was born on that day. Or year, I should say.
Not me.
Not me either. I think you gotta be... almost, like, what, 40?
42.
42.
I've got a friend who's 42, so he was probably born that year.
You think
That
he
was-
appreciates
that's-
football more now that he's 42? Oh god. Wake up! Oh, there we go. 36-30.
30, very nice.
Oh,
Yeah, I was born in 1989, so definitely not me.
what do you know? That's 10 o'clock tonight. Perfect. Is there anything else you'd like to showcase, or?
I think we covered like all the like goofy stuff and like the real big differences between the games. You showed off 3D Kulaks, which is really like the star of the show. So I think that's a satisfying showcase.
That was a cool fight, seeing that.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. Now I can finally say 100% of the game because I beat the last guy.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the last one you had to get too?
Yeah, that was the last super boss I needed.
Oh, nice.
Yep. I think that you can't fight him until you've beat all the other super bosses as well.
Yeah, you could beat the first form, I guess, but not the second form?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the second form.
Yeah. Oof. I did great. Kong did great. Pidge, you did great. So,
Thank you.
let people know. Give them your shoutouts. Where you at?
Oh,
What do you
I
do?
can post my Twitter. What do I do? Not much. That's a lie. I just posted my Twitter account in the chat. That's where you can find me. I use the same name, like, literally. Any site that doesn't allow underscores, I have, like, a dash instead. I am one of the developers for Mario RPG Randomizer. Speedrun, like, basically every category of the original game. I'm, like, a low-level scientist. I recently developed a playthrough that reads every dialogue in the original game. It's very stupid. Give it a try sometime. Yeah, I also have like some other really big SMRPG projects in the works that I can't really reveal what they are publicly yet. But if you like it, let's follow each other on social media and I'll have a big announcement sometime, hopefully in the next year.
And you better know when that big announcement happens, we're gonna be calling you up and like being, hey, can we play the rando with you?
I would love to do that. I think, to answer your question in chat, I think the remake has a randomized. It's not like the same style as the original game. I also don't really have a lot of interest in developing one, so I don't know. I think I'll leave that to somebody else
That's
to make.
fair. The Switch scene is a little more complex. All right, Kongcakes, how about you? You got stuff you do? I know you're staff here, but you got anything else?
Yeah, I was streaming a little bit, trying to get back in more of that, and other than that, yeah, just watching baseball, talking baseball, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna be about done then.
Thanks so much for having me on the show tonight.
No, thank you for accepting. You're actually the first person I asked to be a special guest on this show, and I'm glad it.
Really?
Yeah, I was nervous. It's like, who can I ask? Pitch seems
thank
cool.
you.
Maybe she'll let me play games with her. And
Oh,
then like
no, I was-
immediately you're
yeah.
like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm like, oh my god. And then like it gave me the energy to ask a bunch of other people. And then I got some other cool people like the dude who's making Star Fox EX came in.
No way!
Yeah,
That's awesome.
you're the catalyst for this show being so awesome. So I thank you for that.
I'm so happy to hear that. I wish you nothing but success with the rest of your show. That's so cool. I had a great time here tonight with you guys. I always really, whenever I have to talk about SMRPG on a stream, I don't prepare very much because if I do, I'm going to forget half the things I want to say because as I'm watching it, all these things pop into my head that I want to talk about. So I hope that format worked out for us tonight
Oh, it
because
went
that was really cool seeing you
But
beat 3D Kulaks.
If you knew anything about the show, there's a certain level of scuffiness that needs to get buffered out in the middle of it. But I think today we totally rocked it.
Yeah, showed off a lot of fun stuff. And ended with the two games being basically synced. Look at that. That's silly.
that is perfect. I love the little the Switch has the almost Game Boy screen border on the sides. That's super neat.
Oh, look at you. You beat my score, you dirty bum. There we go. Oh, well. So, yeah, we're going to raid someone. They're known as Phenomenon. They're going to be showcasing a bunch of new retro indie RPGs pretty soon. So we caught them right near the beginning. So you'll get to see, I think it's 4 of them tonight. So you're not going to miss anything from that. But that's who we're going to raid, just so we can give them some love. So pass it around. Remember, we got raffles tomorrow, all day, like usual. I think it starts at 2 p.m. this time. So stick around for that. And of course, you can always join our Discord if you want. But time to end is now. So catch you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you.